The inauguration of President Trump has again exposed the deep political divisions across the country. Protests began before he took the oath of office and continued throughout the night and into this morning. A demonstration in Seattle turned violent when one person was shot and critically wounded on the campus of the University of Washington. Anti-Trump protesters marched to the campus to rally against an appearance by far-right commentator Milo Yiannopoulos. Sorry.
Errol Barnett is on the National Mall here in the nation's capital, where the biggest organized protest against Donald Trump will get underway this morning. Errol, good morning.
Good morning. Great to have you both here in Washington. You know, today's event was the brainchild of a Hawaiian grandmother simply venting on Facebook. And today, more than 200,000 people are expected to join her for what's being called the Women's March on Washington. I can see hundreds of people lined up already. Police are hoping that today's rally is much more peaceful than the sometimes chaotic and violent demonstrations yesterday. Washington, D.C. police used pepper spray to break up a crowd that had gathered on K Street last night. One protester tossed an American flag onto a bonfire. All throughout Inauguration Day, police had their hands full with some demonstrators who smashed storefronts and set a limousine on fire. More than 200 arrests were made and 6 police officers injured, including one hurt by a flashbang grenade thrown back at police by a demonstrator.
We respect the rights of people to gather and to protest peacefully in Washington, D.C., but we will not tolerate violence and vandalism and the destruction of our neighborhoods.
It's Pepe's become kind of a symbol.
White nationalist and alt-right leader Richard Spencer was attacked while being interviewed by a television crew near an anti-Trump rally. Thousands of demonstrators also snaked through the streets of Portland, Oregon. Police there say they confiscated weapons and made at least one arrest. However, most of the protests throughout the day and across the country were peaceful. Thousands of people formed this human chain, lining up and locking arms all the way across the Golden Gate Bridge. Police worked for weeks to ensure this demonstration went smoothly.
From what I can see on their website, they put out a lot of good information.
Some say the actions of a few violent demonstrators hurts the anti-Trump movement's message.
These groups that are breaking windows and things like that delegitimizes a lot of the reason the rest of us are here.
Now, behind me, you can see the stage is being set for a series of speakers, including Planned Parenthood CEO Cecile Richards, activists Gloria Steinem and Angela Davis, and actresses Scarlett Johansson and America Ferrera. And they are ambitious with their hope today, hoping to see more people show up at this rally than President Trump's inauguration. Anthony?
Errol Barnett. Thanks, Errol.